The farmers in Maharashtra are battling the critical agrarian crisis. Netas are busy scoring brownie points as ministers and MLAs of the Devendra Fadnavis government are scheduled to return from their foreign junket to Australia and New Zealand after 10 days. Shiv Sena chief Uddhav Thackeray has now launched a Shiv Sampark Yatra for which he will travel to Akola in Vibhadra to meet the farmers. Meanwhile, the BJP is planning to fan out across the state of Maharashtra to counter the efforts of the opposition parties and to perhaps cover up the embarrassment of the junket, which has got the BJP a lot of criticism, with many people questioning the need for such a junket because remember, you and I as the taxpayers have paid for at least 50% of those expenses that have been incurred by our netas as part of this junket to New Zealand and Australia. Their claim, they are there to try and learn more about farming across the world. This at a time when farmers in Maharashtra are battling one of the worst agrarian crises the state has seen in a long, long time. Okay, my colleague Santya joins us live with more on that story. Santya, I hope we have better luck this time with your line. Santya, of course, we know a lot of criticism has already been leveled against Devendra Fadnavis and his ministers and MLAs for going on that junket to New Zealand and Australia. The claim being we're trying to learn about the best farming practices in the Western world. But the timing really is something that many people have found objectionable, given that farmers in the state are reeling under the worst agrarian crises in a long, long time. And at a time like this, instead of actually doing something that could make a real difference to the lives of the farmers, you have political parties just trying to score brownie points.
Yeah, absolutely. Talking about the timing, this is the most important thing. Talking about the timing, farmers in Maharashtra right now are going through this tur dal crisis where the tur dal is produced over the limit, and also the procurement of dal is something which is delayed, which was offered by the BJP-led Maharashtra government but is delayed, and farmers have protested about this. They are protesting since a long time. And talking about this foreign tour of none other than Agriculture Minister Pandurang Phunkar himself, which he started the tour on 2nd of May. He was also joined by some of the officers, some of the delegates, along with their spouses. And talking about the expenses, 6 lakh rupees per head was the expense, divided with half of which was taken care by the government itself. So this was absolutely not the best time to go on such a tour. Also, when Congress leader Prithviraj Chavan tweeted a letter to none other than Prime Minister Modi himself, he also said this one thing, that he understands the importance of such delegates and tours, but this definitely was not the best time when farmer loan waiver is something which is very which people are talking about, and also the tur dal problem which the state is facing right now. And also apart from this tour, there is another political gimmick which is making round, that is the effort of making a dialogue with the farmers. They started with NCP and Congress going on a yatra, on a Sangharsh Yatra in the month of March in an AC bus. This so-called farmer dialogue tour took place in the month of March. After this, Shiv Sena, who is supporting BJP in the state government, is now out on Sampark Yatra, where none other than Uddhav Thackeray, Shiv Sena chief, and Aditya Thackeray are in Akola today to have a dialogue with the farmers. And to contradict both these yatras, BJP itself, who is ruling the state of Maharashtra right now, is also making a Shivhar Samvad Yatra, that is again a dialogue with the farmers. All these parties are, they are trying to make an effort to, they are claiming that they are actually making an effort to speak to the farmers, but the ground reality is that the farmer loan waiver is still a problem which nobody is able to address. More than 31 lakh farmers of the state are under a debt of more than 30,000 crore rupees.
Right.
Tur dal has been produced over the limit, and farmers have no one to actually look forward to. And these many problems are there, but the thing is that political parties are busy making these so-called tours.
Right.
They are busy making headlines in the newspapers and breaking news in channels. But these poor farmers who are
Right.
just out of a 4-year drought are again the one who are at the receiving end of it. Without
True
any
that,
help.
Santya, the farmers battling a huge crisis, but really, who cares about these farmers? Who's even talking about their problems? Because our netas are too busy bickering and scoring political points. Thanks very much, Santya, for getting us all those details. All right.